I'm Councilmember Thompson, and you're in the 6th. Last month, we got to see behind the scenes of the Mesa PD at our Superstition precinct. This month, in the 6th, we're going to take a behind-the-scenes peek of our Mesa Fire and Medical Department.
Mesa Fire and Medical Department is very, very busy these days. We have 20 fire stations strategically placed across the city. We have 432 sworn members out there serving the community. Last year, we ran about 67,000 calls, and it keeps our men and women very, very busy out there.
During her more than 3 decades with the city, Chief Cameli has seen the department evolve and grow into what it is today.
So in 34 years, it's changed quite a bit. We have really progressed. So our department used to be called Mesa Fire Departments. Over the past 5 years, we've switched our name to Mesa Fire and Medical Department. Between 75 and 80% of our calls each year are medical. So we had to put medical in our name, so if someone saw a fire truck showing up, we provide it all. We provide medical, we provide structural firefighting. Whatever the emergency is, we will handle. It's very, very important in our world because of all the calls we run, 80% being medical. Training in the medical field and training in the medical arena and keeping up on the technology that's required is very, very important to us. That way we better serve our citizens each and every day.
The department also has to find a way to provide unique services to the city's 2 airports.
At both airports, Falcon Field and Gateway, our firefighters are specially trained in ARF, Aircraft Rescue and Firefighting. So they have special training at the airports. So Gateway has a couple foam trucks out there, an engine out there, to respond to any kind of emergency with an aircraft. They wear special suits, they're well prepared, they do training on the airport, on the grounds of the airport, on the runways. So they're very, very well trained to handle an emergency that happens with an aircraft. That's special training that happens when you have an aircraft incident. So these men and women out there really are specially trained for those incidents. We have a few trucks there that are dedicated just to the airport. And it's important, so we have someone there 24/7 on the airport grounds.
The amount of land the city of Mesa encompasses presents challenges for the department, but regional partnerships ensure that every citizen is getting the fastest response time possible.
So being 138 square miles for the city of Mesa and 20 fire stations, we do have some distance between some areas in the city that we need to get to. So we do our very, very best to get to every call within 4 to 6 minutes, but we're not doing that 100% of the time. So the automatic aid system that we have in place today helps both Mesa and it helps our community partners. And automatic aid is basically when we work with the other communities that surround us, with Gilbert and Apache Junction, Tempe, that whatever unit is closest to the 911 call gets the call and they will get there first. Because when you have an emergency, you don't care who gets there, you just want someone there to help you. And that's why we train together, so if Gilbert's closest, they will get there first. If we need to come and assist, if they need more than one engine, we will be there next. But we make sure to handle 138 square miles that we have, whoever's closest to the call will come in. And we do the same in other communities. If we're the closest in their community, even driving by and we get tagged on a call, the closest unit will always get tagged on the call and respond.
Chief Cameli also knows that the 5 fire stations currently in District 6 need some additional help.
Hopefully in the near future that we have a fire station located somewhere in the far southeast Mesa, in the East Mark area, to help reduce the amount of time it takes us to get to that area.